Hello, my name is Luca Mallory, and today I am going to be giving a presentation concerning the choice that is being presented to Chobani. Chobani is a Greek yogurt company that was founded in 2005, and it has been expanding across the United States for a very long time now. It's one of the lead Greek yogurt producers in our country, and is an American-based company as well. Basically, they are trying to branch out from the idea that all their products are to be eaten at breakfast specifically. They're trying to make sure that their products are consumed at different areas of the day and that it's not just linked with that one time period in the morning. Um, so to do this, they have 5 products that they wish to achieve, and I have this little list of notes, not a script. Just wanted to make sure. I'm always a little paranoid that it'll seem like I'm reading off the script, and I'm not. Basically, they just have these 5 products that are very different and that are hopefully ways that can get the company to um, get people to think about their yogurt differently and not just link it as a breakfast item. So first we have Chobani Kids, and this is like a low-fat, low-sugar, high-protein little container. So just like the original Chobani products, they come in like little packages, little round cylindrical little things, but they're smaller. So they can easily fit in like a lunchbox for a little kid or a lunch bag, or you can even just stick it in your pocket. So it's just like a one serving thing. And it's also finger friendly according to the article that we were, or according to the description. So that's interesting. I'm not sure how you would eat yogurt with your fingers, but to each their own. Basically, it's supposed to have like some like big bright colors and be just generally aimed for kids. Second up, we have the Chobani Indulgent, and this is Chobani's idea to counteract the idea that yogurt is not a dessert. So they're trying to kind of do what McDonald's did with their yogurt parfaits and make it kind of more of a treat after your meal. So they're trying to compete with ice cream mainly, and it would come in mostly dark chocolate flavors. I want to say the description only had flavors that include dark chocolate. Um, and up next we have the Chobani fruit and oatmeal bars, and these would just be like your typical oatmeal bar. They'd have like a little bit of a energy bar look to them, maybe just like a single packaged bar. And these would, of course, have fruit and oatmeal in them. So blueberry, cranberry, just kind of stuff like that. And for the fourth option, they have the Chobani dips, and these would be like hummus, um, guacamole, something that could be used in some different recipes that don't necessarily need you to bake anything, but like just to dip it in. So like if you had a bunch of chips lying around or something like that, you could dip it into this certain kind of brand or a brand of dip. Finally, we have the Chobani Kitchen, and that is basically a product that is made for baking. Um, it's an ingredient, so it's kind of like sugar or eggs. It's to be used in something, so you don't just crack it open and eat it. You have to bake it into something else. And so the object of this presentation is to choose 2 of these. So I chose Chobani Kids and Chobani Kitchen. Chob- Chobani Kids I chose because it is in the same realm of products that they are already selling. So Chobani Kids is something that it doesn't branch off completely from the company's idea, kind of like Chobani Indulgent and Chobani Fruit and Oatmeal Bars, and the dip especially. It stays within that realm of we sell yogurt. It's nothing new to the company. It just comes in a smaller package. Um, However, it's appealing towards adults to buy for their children. Um, and being that they're in a smaller package, what I would do is I would actually do some co-branding. I would go to some other company and team up with them and create a product that, or at least include my product with theirs. What I would do is they like the little lunch boxes. So you have like when you go to Aldi's, they sell these like little lunch boxes, and they're about that big. And what they are is they have some crackers, some cheese, maybe some ham, some kind of meat, and then they have like a little snack with them. Usually some fruit, like little apple slices. But what I would do is instead of having like a little cookie or something like that in there, I would put the Chobani in there, and that would create exposure pretty instantly. Like people would begin to see it, and it also gives it a healthy choice. So it not only does it you I would definitely advertise it as being healthy. The children's health or child obesity is a problem that is gaining a lot of media attention lately. So I definitely stress the fact that it's healthy for your children. But then also to put it in that kind of little package would mean that it would get spread out to people pretty quickly, kind of like how McDonald's did with their Go-Gurts. Go-Gurts were kind of a thing up until McDonald's. They started putting them in McDonald's Happy Meals instead of the extra fries, or instead of they gave you the choice between apples or extra fries, I believe, and they started putting the yogurt in there as well. So that could be extremely helpful um, with getting this product out there. As far as Chobani Kitchen goes, what I would do with this one is that I would make it have kind of I'd really stress the advertising aspect of it. It fits in really well with the rest of the marketing plan. So, or with the rest of what Chobani is already selling. So it's still yogurt. However, it's in a different form. So you can use it in different things that aren't necessarily, in fact, I cannot think of any reason to eat mashed potatoes in the morning, to be honest. Maybe for Thanksgiving, but in America, they're not going to generally want to do that. So what I would do is I would target it towards mothers who cook. Um, Basically, just kind of put it in with that chef savvy area demographic. Um, what I would do is I would make an advertising series that shows different women cooking at different times of the day. Um, and then really stress at the end of that ad, Chobani, it lasts all day, or something like a little catchphrase, if that makes any sense. And just to show different women in different cultures using it as well. So it seems like it's kind of like a butter. It goes on anything, kind of like that, to make it appeal to everyone. Um, but a real strength would be the fact that it kind of subconsciously lends itself to making people think about yogurt being consumed during different parts of the day, since usually we don't bake for morning. Usually it's like cereal or dry goods or pancakes. Pancakes sometimes, but other than that, it's just mostly you just kind of get out of the pantry and the kids can make it themselves. So yeah, so that's in conclusion, I would choose Chobani Kids and Chobani Kitchen because they're part of the same product, or they're the same product. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick right now, so if I'm sounding really weird, that's why. I would go with those two simply because they keep within the company's main target and what they're known for, but also branches out into other areas that heavily imply use during later times of the day, which is what they're trying to essentially do with this new idea. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I would love any feedback I could get on this. Thank you.